Hi there, I'm James, and today we're going to be looking at entering results for grade items in Connect. Now, by default, if your grade item is linked to a Connect assessment tool, then the results from that tool will automatically pass back into your grade item. Let's take a look. This marking can occur either manually, like when an instructor marks an assignment folder, or automatically, like when a quiz is auto-graded. Grades and assessments can be set up in a variety of ways, so it's important to look at the grades tool in your units and get an understanding of how it's being used. Let's take a look at an example of a grade item linked to an assignment folder that's already had some student work marked. I'm going to open up the context menu next to the grade item and click Enter Grades. I can now see an overview of results for this assignment folder. Results can be entered from within the assignment folder tool and will flow through to the grades tool. These are the results that I'm seeing here. I can also see new submissions that have come in and jump into the submission further inspection. While results can be entered or modified in the grades tool, it's best practice to add results and feedback in the assessment tool being used to evaluate the student and then let the results flow through. Think of the grades tool as the central point for viewing results across all students and grades. Because we set this grade item up to be out of 2 points, 1 point maps to an unsatisfactory result, and 2 points for a satisfactory result. If you've applied your grading settings correctly, ungraded items are automatically set to 0, which will make them display as not graded. It's also possible to exempt a student from a result by checking the box next to the student's name and clicking Exempt. This will mean that this particular assessment is excluded from that student's final result. I can also see an event log of changes for this student's grade. When I'm done, I can click Save and Close. Back on the Manage Grades screen, we can see each of the grade items and their association with a type of Connect assessment tool. However, some units may contain grade items with no association to a Connect assessment tool. These may be for assessment conducted outside Connect, like a workplace evaluation, practical demonstration, or written exam. In this circumstance, entering results directly into the grades tool is appropriate. Let's enter some grades for this grade item. Here, you can add a numerical result directly against the grade item, as well as feedback for the student. When you're done, click Save and Close to publish these results to the students. If I want to see a complete overview of all grades entered so far, we can click the Enter Grades tab. This will show me all of my students and all of their grades in one large table. If I click a student's name in this view, I can see a full summary of that student's current assessment results and any feedback. I can also see their current final grade at the top of the page. The Enter Grades interface can also be filtered to only show students with certain criteria. For example, I can use View by Groups to only show students from a single one of my student groups. I can also use search options to filter results. For example, I can use this to only show students who have no result in a grade item. The Grades tool functions as the central hub for collecting assessment results. It's a powerful way to see how students are progressing in all unit assessments at a glance.